that shit on blast. You got what it takes, put that shit on blast. If fame on the way, put that shit on blast. Make that change today, put that shit on blast. Tired of hearing trash, put that shit on blast. You got what it takes, put that shit on blast. If fame on the way, put that shit on blast. Make that change today, put that shit on blast.
What up, man? Look at who we got in the building.
Who kids?
Ooh, man. Boy, I tell you,
who kids, man?
You, probably yours. You know what? Ain't no telling what happened, dog, when you're on them Twinkies. So, yo, what's up, y'all? This is
kids, man.
This is your boy Rock, and this is the On Blast podcast. So, as you know, it's Wednesday night. At a special time tonight, though. Typically, we're at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, but, we have to, have a, special time because we got some special thing popping off today. We have a very special guest in the house, our boy, Mr. Elijah Rosario, straight out of North Carolina, doing his thing. Up there to my right, though, I guess that's my right, though. That's my man there, DJ Gooch. And down there below, filling in for our man, the V, we have the one and only D-Ray, the producer. Sort of like Megan V Stallion. I'm gonna start calling you D-Ray, the producer. So yeah, bro.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Oh man. Oh man.
That's what I say too.
But oh man. We have some exciting stuff happening tonight. There's a lot of shiggity going on in the entertainment world, and this is the entertainment show. Talk about everything: movies, music, comics, TV shows. If it's entertaining, we're gonna talk about it, and we got some shiggity to talk about.
I saw something that just happened, man.
What just happened, bro?
Will Smith slapped Chris Rock.
See, it's a reason that we barely allow him to say any damn thing on the show. And see, this is the reason why. Okay?
Why?
No, because this is what happens when he eats Twinkies that are past the expiration date. They actually go back in time. So literally, the slap just happened for him.
Oh man. Well, according to I think it was either Family Guy or The Simpsons 1. Twinkies don't have no expiration date. Say they suckers just survive forever. They can survive a damn nuclear holocaust, and Goose will still be out there munching on them.
Perhaps we should do the disclaimer. The Twinkie may not have an expiration date, but whatever's in that Twinkie certainly does. Is that not right, DJ Gooch? The fresher the better.
The fresher the better.
The fresher the better. What's up, Lena J? What's going on?
Lena's in the building. What did she say? What's up, gentlemen? I'm listening and working. # Eyes of March. Eyes of March. Who does that? Who does that? And every time I joke, I get a text message afterward that I shouldn't say nothing about people who grow up with money. D-Ray, the producer. What that WAP do, though? Gooch, you owe me Twinkies, dude.
Well, damn. Okay.
Gooch, you out here right? Well, you know what? Remember what we said before the show, Rock?
Yeah.
You remember what we said?
What part is that, bro?
Thickness rules the world for Gooch.
Shit.
I don't recall.
Yeah. Just a little bit true. Right, man. Since we all here. I don't even know if that's the video, but D-Ray, let's just go on and get into the first thing is that hot trash of the week.
Introduced us yet?
Shut up, Gooch.
Are you ready for the hot trash of the week? Hot trash of the week. Hot trash of the week. Hot trash of the week.
Hot trash of the week. So look, I have the first thing that I need to talk about for the hot trash. And Gooch, I need your help on this.
Oh
okay? Because I know I got in trouble. This is how I got in trouble. So I'm on my phone and I see this coat that I said, I wonder if my wife would like this.
Oh yeah. I think. Yeah. It's
right?
Interesting.
It is interesting, right?
Yeah,
so I airdropped it to my wife, but when I airdropped it to my wife, this is what showed up.
Oh.
Now I ask you, why should I get in trouble for Rihanna's design? I didn't design it. Help me out, Gooch.
In my court, you will be fine, innocent man. In my court, you were just trying to, give your wife some present, something nice. She should appreciate you thinking about it that way.
Okay.
Something, when people say that you have that on the brain, I just wanted her to have it on the neck. All right, let's go, y'all.
Man, I tell you the truth. That boy right there.
Let's move on before I have to sleep outdoors. What we got next?
That's them Oscars, man. Let's just go and talk about the Oscars first.
All right, let's do that.
Before we get yeah, man.
Who put the Oscars 95? Oh, it's the 95th. I thought it was 1995. I didn't know.
Bro. It's the 95th Oscars.
What the heck is in my coffee? But go ahead.
Ooh, I have no idea. So you all know what happened with our girl Angela Bassett. If you want to go on and put her pick up there, bro, that'll be. Yeah, this is a beautiful Angela Bassett.
God almighty, no.
Y'all know everything that happened. She was nominated, I think, for Best Supporting Actress, was it?
Yeah.
For the Black Panther, in which, this is, even though she was in, let's say 75% of the movie before she
could have been the main.
Before she perished.
Mm-hmm.
And
what?
Our girl, Jamie Lee Curtis, you can go on and drop her pick there also. The multi-talented Jamie Lee Curtis. I'm gonna say this, I got no problem with Jamie Lee Curtis. Jamie Lee Curtis to me is a hell of an actress. She should have won a long time ago. Mm-hmm. But she won one for everything, everywhere, all the time, something like that. Whatever that movie is. It seemed a pretty, out there movie. But she was in that bad boy less than 5%. And she won Best Supporting Actress. You got an issue with that, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all thinking. But Angela Bassett, though, is an integral part and played that damn part to freaking perfection. Okay? Right. And for her to lose to Jamie Lee Curtis was a slap. What you think, man?
Okay, Gooch, go ahead, because I'm going to
Rock,
yep.
Did you see the Jamie Lee Curtis movie?
I didn't see that one. I want to, but I didn't.
Then how can you judge what these people think?
Basically, because from everything that I read, she was in the movie less than 5% of the movie. If you can win a Best Supporting Actress by being in the movie less than 5% of the movie, then that means there's a whole bunch of people out there that should be nominated for Best Supporting Actor just by walking across the street or, whatever, because they have been in the background for 5 minutes. Or 5 percentage points, whatever.
5 percentage points.
Yeah.
I don't think you should be judging. You're not qualified, man.
Hey, man, I'm more than qualified, bro.
Wait a minute. Come on, Gooch. Don't do that. Look.
He absolutely said, hold on. He absolutely said nothing, D-Ray, okay? That was like a Seinfeld episode all his own.
That was literally a comment about nothing. For real. I love you, Gooch, but come on, man. No, I'm gonna be a little bit controversial here. I'm not as outraged as a lot of people are, because number one, I felt like her Oscar nomination was the wrong one, because as far as I'm concerned, Angela Bassett in Wakanda Forever was Best Actress, not Best Supporting Actress, Best Actress. That's number one.
Yeah.
Number two, she outacted everybody in the movie. And that's not a slap for anybody and everybody that's in the movie, because the movie has some heavy hitters and some very talented people, but that's like comparing a planet to a sun as far as I'm concerned. And so it would have been too easy. And number three, I want Angela Bassett to win something for a project that is all her, that's written for her, written by her, written about her. It's just, it needs to be something that appreciates her talent, not something that they could just give to her just to get it out the way. You know, it needs to be, I want it to be of some substance. Now, all that being said, there is no reality, planet, heaven, or earth where Jamie Lee Curtis outacts Angela Bassett. Just there is no reality. And trust me, Jamie Lee Curtis was in one of my favorite movies of all time, Trading Places, and she was naked in Trading Places too. At a time in my young formative years that I really appreciated it. However,
I don't believe you on that. I'm gonna look that up.
Nah, I just gotta say, do y'all remember her in True Lies?
True Lies was a movie.
Facts.
Just that one. I'm like, damn, Jamie. Okay.
Facts. So yeah. See, I knew AP was gonna have something. Agreed, Rock. Jamie Lee won a legacy vote. Love her, and nobody really has an issue with Jamie Lee Curtis. The issue is that Auntie should have received her Oscar gold by now. And here's the thing, though. Angela Bassett should have won an Academy Award for What's Love Got to Do with It. That's 1993.
Yeah, true that.
Right? Yeah. She should have won a long time ago.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, she hasn't. And to me, that's kind of sucks. So
yeah, for real.
Yeah. Moving on. What you got?
I think we need to have our own award show called, let's name it after Sidney Poitier. Let's call it the Sydneys.
The Sydneys.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. We're going to workshop that one, bro. We're going to workshop it a bit, okay? All right. Next. Shiggity.
What we got?
Is Michael Irvin. What's going on with our boy Michael Irvin?
Oh.
Getting paid, man. He finna get paid.
So the video came out this week. You know, they posted the video, and he was literally, hold on, show that again, D-Ray. He was literally that far away from that female the entire conversation, which only lasted for like a minute and something. There are witnesses and everything in this in the video that is proven and showing that nothing happened. Her body language showed that nothing was said. If anyone said what she said, he said, they would have walked away, stormed off mad, went to go tell somebody nothing. Stood there, shook hands, laughed, did everything else, and stayed there. I don't understand it. And people that make false accusations should have mandatory prison time. D-Ray said 5 years, and I'm going to go with him 5 years, because this is reminiscent of every, Karen call, every, Emmett Till, all the lynching, everything. This is what it reminisces of. And it's just because someone said something happened that all of this has happened to him. And they do it because they know that nothing is going to happen to the accuser, which I think.
Let me go.
Yeah. Go ahead, Goose.
Please say something.
Oh, Lord.
This is what I think. I'm looking at it from the opposite side. I'm looking at the devil's advocate. What if she was right? What if he propositioned her? Luke.
Okay.
What did he do wrong?
Still nothing.
Nothing.
You shoot your shot, bro.
You shoot your shot. He did nothing wrong.
Nah. All she do is say no and leave on if that's the case.
Going.
Yeah.
You can't sue the man for saying he want to get with you.
Yeah.
We all be in jail.
Yep. If that was, there should be no one at a bar, no one at a single club, no one anywhere. Because anytime that you ask someone to dance or you ask someone blah, 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 they can say that you made a like improper dress, comment or whatever toward them. No, bro, that's just not the case.
If that was the worst that she said he could do. Yeah. I believe Michael on this one. All the way.
1955, in a swamp in Mississippi, they found the murdered, disfigured body of Emmett Till, who had a fan wrapped around his neck after being shot, stabbed, disemboweled, and disfigured because he allegedly said something to a white woman that then she went back and told her husband, and they came and got him in the night. It's incidents like this that has happened throughout history that make it really, really hard for us to get over it, right? Makes it really, really hard. Guess what? Emmett Till been dead since 1955. That woman is still alive, and she's still alive and well here in North Carolina, right? So whenever I see incidents like this, I think about Emmett Till. I think about Rosewood, the town in Florida that got burned to the ground over a false accusation. I think about Black Wall Street. I even think about Susan Smith drowning her kids and blaming it on a black dude. And all black dudes on the Eastern Seaboard in the early 90s were suspects in her kid's murder. This thing right here, just looking at her body language, I challenge anybody. Get on Twitter, get on whatever, look at this video and look at her body language. Her body language doesn't say somebody verbally assaulted me or made me uncomfortable or anything. Her body language said, you shooting your shot, and if people weren't watching, maybe I would, but since they are, I'm not. Right? And I believe if you also watch the video, whoever it was, I don't know if it was the manager, I don't know who it was, that the male figure that comes in the video, he was more outraged than she was, which, me having worked for Marriott in the past, I know the politics. I know what employees do with guests. I know what employees do with management. Something is fishy, and I don't think Michael Irvin is at the root of this. I really don't. Nope. And if Marriott is in their right mind and in their best interest, they better settle real quick.
Real quick.
Yep. All right, so before we take a short break, and our guest is a little late, so we're gonna still bring him on whenever he get in. We're just gonna roll with the punches. But now we got to talk about our boy Ja Morant, though, bro, and his pick. Yeah, man.
I thought we were taking a break.
Okay, so Ja Morant. What did I just say? See, when you listen before we take a break, when you listen,
you said we're taking a break.
Listen, bro. I want a break. Listen, all right.
I'm thirsty.
Yeah, you should have brought your Wi-Fi.
Gooch, hold on. Gooch, I try to be there for you, brother. I really, really do. But you make it hard. You make it real hard. It's like, oh my God, he just said that. Oh God.
Man. All right, so our boy Ja Morant, as you know, it was last week or week prior, was he actually put up a like IG video of him naked at 5 a.m. Well, he ain't naked, with his shirt off at 5 a.m.
You know more than we know, y'all.
With like $50,000 spread out on the table with a gun that he's flashing. Okay, so we didn't know what's going on with him then. We was wondering, was the NBA going to do something with it since he is taking his time off for his mental health and whatever. And now the NBA has come out and given this dude 8 games suspension on top of what he was offered. If I'm not mistaken, this ain't like the doggone police force. When you get your 8 game suspension, you don't get paid for the 8 games. And Ja Morant make buku money. I know he's at least making, like $500,000 a game or something, because he has a pretty big contract. So I hope that he get his stuff together, because whoever he's hanging around, whatever's happening, this ain't making no sense. That boy got too much to lose for what he's doing. So I hope that he get himself together. But hey, what y'all think?
you know, for me, it's like a clash of culture that a lot of young black men do not survive. That is switching from home life, the street life, into a professional life. And you keep trying to mix the two and they don't mix. You keep trying to bring your brothers and your friends from the block and you're trying to take them with you, and it's not gonna work. And you keep trying to figure that out. You keep trying to fit the hood where you are, and it's not working. And in his particular case, his father should, and I don't want to really judge nobody daddy, but his father should be more active in preventing that kind of environment for his son. Yeah. And I applaud the NBA, because what this is not a move of punishment. I think they're trying to save this young man's life, because what you don't want is to him have a mental breakdown on national TV during a game. And to me, it's tragic. I pray that he gets it together while he's young and he can fix it, because he literally was almost the face of the NBA, right? So I pray for the young man that he gets it together. What about you, Gooch?
He had it all, man. I agree with you. He had it all. It's a hard lesson to learn. I hate to see any young black man have to learn this lesson. But if this is the case of which it is, I'm hoping that all the young athletes coming up can look at this particular example and get to know what not to do. Don't make that same mistake of cutting your money and your life possibly short, hanging with your boys that you shouldn't be hanging with. You shouldn't be hanging with those types.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and drop one of our blast artists. This is going to be Mr. Nene Roll, and after that, we're going to pay some bills. And then hopefully when we come back, we will have our man Elijah Rosario. But if not, we're just going to keep rolling with the punches, bro.
Can I give you my light bill right now?
Hey, man, I ain't got time for all that.
Just a light bill.
Yeah.
That is not in the budget.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Original Toto Mario. You probably so. Yebo wala ma Toto man, hey. Yebo wala ma Toto man. Wala ma Toto man, hey. Yebo wala ma Toto man. Planeli no mi dure, wabi yebo o plan. Sida ngeji si abole, kuna pati nuwe man. Ejian kuna patri numa, ye kuna pati nuwe man. E kuna plane ndula, ye penye zindu dudo. Yebo wala ma Toto man, hey. Yebo wala ma Toto man. Wala ma Toto man, hey. Yebo wala ma Toto man. This game is a Toto. Ita la male. C'est le Toto mama. This game is a Toto. Ita la male. C'est le Toto mama. Qui coach. C'est plus rapide que la poche. Dans le village on l'appelle Django. Il rend toutes les gros tempo. Toto man n'a pas de préférence. Toto man fait pas de différence. Libre sans les, oh, voilà mon Django, oh, voilà mon Toto mama, voilà mon Django, oh, voilà mon Toto mama. Django qui s'est boba, et y'a qui brin s'en va, et kaka pote siarelo, Django kaji dolelo, Django si gagne siaibe, et bonoka gure, gia flasrena, gia mijena. Yebo wala ma Toto man, hey. Yebo wala ma Toto man, wala ma Toto man, hey. Yebo wala ma Toto man. This game is a Toto. Ida la male, c'est le Toto. Ida la male, this game is a Toto. Ida la male, c'est le Toto. This game is a Sida mijena, sida flasrena. wala matoto man, hey, yebo wala matoto man, wala matoto man, hey, yebo wala matoto man. Iskeni se toto man, se me toto man, iskeni se toto man, se me toto man, iskeni se toto man. La male, se me toto la male, iskeni se toto la male, se me toto la male. Yebo wala matoto man, hey, yebo wala matoto man, wala matoto man, hey, yebo wala matoto man, yebo wala matoto man, hey, yebo wala matoto man, wala matoto man, hey, yebo wala matoto man.
Ooh, man.
You know,
that was a very nice song.
Wait a minute. We've been y'all been doing this show for almost 2 years. Mm-hmm. I have never ever seen Gooch more focused.
I was thinking the same thing, bro.
In my life. I'm in the
dude
room.
didn't even blink, bro.
That's what I'm saying. The dude didn't even blink. Usually we're like, is he asleep? What is he doing? He was literally like,
yeah.
It was good production.
Absolutely. I'm talking about. Hold on. He was drinking the water first. Then he just held the water there for like 2 minutes. Like,
hey, look, he did. Yeah, he did one of these.
I was like, what the hell is he doing?
Hey, shout out to Nene Rowe, man. Nene was on the last liftoff that we did a couple of weeks ago, and shout out to him. Shout out to Cindy, everybody at Big Records, and Nene straight out of the Ivory Coast. Good brother, man, real down to earth, and I'm still trying to get one of them Toto Man T-shirts.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the casting director.
All right, y'all, let's go on, pay some bills, drop a couple of ads here, and then we're gonna come back. But if our boy Elijah Rosario hasn't made it yet, we're gonna go ahead and drop his video after this commercial. Then, all right,
let's go.
3, 2, 1. Okay,
I wasn't no D-Ray to drop the ad.
Hey, you didn't tell me which one. You know what?
3,
it's on the
Keep it locked. Blast Radio 247. It's the beat of the streets.
That is not the one, but we're gonna leave that alone right there.
I guess that's my fault.
Does it not say number one?
That ain't what it says. All right. April 1st, there's a play that's here in Dallas. It's going to be in Grand Prairie at the Uptown Theater called Office Drama. It is a comedy, and it is starring our own blast artist Angie Monroe, along with another fine cast there. So, like I said, it's a comedy. This is April 1st at the Grand Prairie Uptown Theater. Y'all make sure that you go online and you check it out. Just search for Office Drama and you would get the website to buy the tickets and all of that. Or, as always, you can purchase them at the door. So that's Office Drama, April 1st, Uptown Theater in Grand Prairie, Texas. Be there.
Yeah.
All right.
Comedy.
Okay, so
we need to address this. Somebody keep asking for Veep's melon commercial. Let me explain to you. How about we do a contest and the winner gets Veep to do the melon commercial for their ringtone? How about that? Nice ad. Whoop, whoop, Angie Monroe. Yes, we're excited. We pray that she does well. Hope she breaks a leg. It's a great show.
All right, peeps. So yeah, like I said, we just keep it rolling because we are professionals, and this is an entertainment show. So what we're gonna do now? We're gonna go on and drop our man Elijah Rosario's brand new.
How come we can't talk about the slap?
Okay, we're gonna sit here and like we're gonna go ahead and play Elijah Rosario's brand new song. D-Ray, that should be queued up for you and everything already. Let's go ahead.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Because that dude.
Before you go to sleep, my darling, my baby, please say a prayer for me. They tryna blurry the vision to get to me. Gotta watch my back and protect my energy. I'll be on my way, so just stay by your phone. No matter what, girl, I promise to make it home. You don't sweat till I'm nagging by your side. That's how you know everything gon' be alright. For my mental that was trying to test me. Hope that I fail you when you laying next to me. Pray for my mental that was trying to test me. Hoping I hear you. Your love is showing, I'm thinking about you. I'm on the road, but I'd rather be around you. Don't know where I'd be, girl, if I didn't find you. I'd probably be somewhere barely surviving. Can't lie, can't lie, can't lie. I be running in a deep end. And I can't lose control. One thing I need the most. Pray for my mental that was trying to test me. Hope that I fail you when you laying next to me. Pray for my mental that was trying to test me. Hoping I hear you. Before you go to sleep, my darling, my baby, please say a prayer for me. They tryna blurry the vision to get to me. Gotta watch my back and protect my energy. I'll be on my way, so just stay by your phone. No matter what, girl, I promise to make it home. You don't sway till I'm nagging by your side. That's how you know everything gon' be alright.
Straight fire and right on cue.
Yeah,
that's our boy Elijah Rosario with phone off right there. But speaking of Elijah Rosario, he is in the building, man.
I don't see him.
He is in thy building.
There you
Yo, what's going on?
What's going on,
up, man?
What's happening, man?
Hey,
I'm talking about.
Can I start real quick? Elijah, I need to tell you, sir, you have changed my life. Because when I first saw you in them leather pants, I said to these brothers, I need to go find some leather pants to wear. But I knew that they was going to have to kill a dinosaur because I'm a little bit bigger than you. right? So I went to go get the pants. They was out of Brontosaurus leather. So I made the decision I'm gonna have to lose a little weight. So I done lost a little weight. Then I went back and it was like, okay, you don't need the Brontosaurus leather. Now you need the Velociraptor leather. So I'm gonna keep losing weight till I get to regular people leather.
Oh man!
But I want to thank you for being an inspiration, sir. But I'm not gonna do the ripped off pants because I'm too big for the ripped off pants. people, you know, if I show up with the ripped off pants, SWAT and everybody else is showing up. So no, we ain't gonna do that.
Man.
I just want those spectacles. That's what I want.
You want the spectacles?
You want the spectacles?
Yeah, I want the spectacles. Yeah.
Man, tell you. Elijah be up there making some fashion statements and stuff, man. You got all these like blast people on over here trying to like figure out your fashion sense. What's up, big boy? How you been?
What's going on with you, man?
I've been good, man. Just I literally just left the local radio station here in Raleigh, and I was heading back home. So I said, dang, man. I said traffic is a little crazy right now. I hope I make it back. So man, I'm just glad I was able to get up on here for real, man. But I'm doing good. Shout
out to everybody that's trapped on I-40 right now. We feel you.
Yes. Shout out to them, cause it was you guys 3 hours back, right?
I am.
You're 3 hours back.
I'm in Charlotte, so I know exactly where you had to come through.
Mm-hmm. I don't know where I am.
I'm 1 hour.
You know what, Gooch, the first step in solving a problem is admitting that you have one. That was so brave.
That is true.
Yeah.
Speaking of Charlotte, D-Ray, I'm actually gonna be in Charlotte tomorrow.
Word?
Yeah, I got a show tomorrow in Charlotte.
Okay, you gotta let me know where that's gonna be.
It's gonna be at the Evening Muse over in Noda.
I know exactly where that is. And shout out to our AP because she knows where it is too. So we're gonna talk after the show, man.
Yeah, we'll talk. Yeah. We'll talk for sure. Yeah, we'll talk.
Maybe I get my name on the clipboard. But go ahead, y'all.
I got you.
So, phone off, huh?
Phone off.
Phone home.
Okay, it's said. Okay, so another banger is an Elijah Rosario banger. Everything's on point as always. So what was your emphasis behind this one?
So we made that record while we were in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And it was like we were doing a 4-hour session out there at Mothership Studios. Just wanted to just go to the studio. We actually had to we had a show in Albuquerque. And so the day before I wanted to just go to the studio, just catch a vibe. So I reached out to my guy, Beats by Mark, and said, hey man, shoot me some beats. Let me hear some stuff. I got nothing, so let me hear something. And as soon as I heard those melodies come in, I was just like, man, we gotta work on this as soon as we get to the studio. And we went to the studio, man. I already had some words written, and I said, I'm just gonna see if these words match, this production. And the hook was already done. I already had the hook done. So all I had to do was just lay down the verse and the bridge and get the melodies and the structure together. But we really cooked everything up from scratch that day. But I was just really in a place where I was feeling like I was so far away from home. I was all the way over in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I'd never been before. And that's how I was really feeling in the moment. I felt like I needed, that foundation at home to really cover me, because the world is a different place today. People aren't the same today. We're all on edge. We all feel like if somebody wants to ask us something, we're rushing them to get along with it, because the reality is we don't know where this is gonna go. So with the world being a fragile place today, I being across the country, I didn't know it existed. It's the first time I was ever really across the country.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? First time ever being out in a place that, it was so dope. I love Albuquerque, but it also was yo, you're really in the wild, wild west. I don't know where I'm at. But it's such a cool place at the same time. I fell in love with dry heat. That was the first time I experienced dry heat. And I was like, dude, I like dry heat more than I like humidity. Because I like the coolness that comes at nighttime in the summer. Like we were right there in June. Like so,
yeah.
You know, and D-Ray. I mean, y'all know this in general. Like, even in Texas, bruh, June in Texas,
it's hot, bro.
It's hot, bro. It's
hot.
Humid
the entire
day. It's humid the
entire
day.
Big hot.
Yeah, terribly hot.
I mean, Texas got that oppressive heat. Texas got that kind of heat that if I'm a slave in Texas, if I'm a slave in Texas, oh, today is the day. It's either gonna be me or it's gonna be you, overseer, because I'm not going out there in that heat. It's 120 degrees and it's 7 a.m. Why? No, bro. No, bro. Today is the day. You gonna get me or I'm gonna get you.
And what's funny about it, bro, is that you are absolutely true, especially in like July and August. You are absolutely true.
Yep.
I don't know. It is hot. It's hot. What you got, Gooch?
I want to ask, where was it shot in was the video shot in Arkansas?
New Mexico. New Mexico.
No, we shot
Arkansas.
We shot that.
We went to every damn A city, every A state.
I'm trying, man. My Twinkie marinade. Hold on.
It kills your brain cell. Kills your brain cells, Sam. It kills your brain
My
cells.
Twinkie marinade. Y'all should have came on at 7, man. You know how it is on the highway.
Nah, good.
Oh man,
Elijah, no, you already know about Gucci, okay? So
Yeah.
you met him like a couple times now, bro, but I don't know what's going on now. We're going to definitely have to see his ass in like Twinkie rehab or something.
I know how it goes,
That
man.
Negro said Arkansas. Wow.
Arizona, Albuquerque,
Albuquerque.
Alaska.
Yeah, we was in Alaska with trees. Yeah,
Yeah, he's out there with cut up jeans in Alaska.
yeah.
Yeah, you look cool. You look cool.
Yeah.
No, he was cool, right?
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah.
All right, Goose. So, what is your question again?
Oh my
I don't
God.
remember.
We shot the video. We shot the video in Burlington, North Carolina. We shot it here in North Carolina.
That's literally right up the street from me. Wow.
Right up the street. Yeah. We was
Shout out I-85 in North Carolina.
We it's this. I can't remember. I can't remember the name of it, but it's a particular park. It's like a historic park that we were at in Burlington, where they got like the farm animals and stuff.
Bro, you know I'm not seen after dark in Burlington, brother. We'll talk about that later. You know.
Yeah.
Shout out to Alamance County. No offense, but I ain't out there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, we was out there like in the kind of in the boonies, and but it was daytime. It was broad daylight.
Look, and I'm too big to run. Oh no, I can't get caught out there.
You can wobble.
Nah, you don't want to get caught up out there.
Did that Negro say I could wobble? Ooh, I almost blacked out for like 10 seconds. It's like I gotta remember my kids is here. You black mother.
All right, y'all. Before we continue with our man Elijah Rosario, we're gonna go ahead and drop another blast artist. This is Kelsey Montanez with I Sold My Soul. You got this, D-Ray?
Yeah, man.
What did you say, Rod?
It's in the audio. It's I Sold My Soul by Kelsey Montanez.
You said it better that time. Go ahead.
Your ass couldn't hear.
What they say about me, they say I'm strange and wild, but I let you read me like an open book. But only you, I might be tender, I might be I bear how I feel any more than this? If you want it, it won't be easy, but I promise, if you're honest, you're never gonna go a day without my love. Baby, if you want it, you gotta have it. Baby, if you need it, if I let you love me, you gotta promise and only love is sweet. Baby, let me love you like you're mine. Hey, you're never gonna have to guess how I feel. Yes, honey, I'll always keep it real. Gonna tell you how I love you every day. Always gonna chase all the blues away. Baby, you're my red lip and my work shirt. Come on, give me a kiss, I don't gotta hurt. Never gonna lie, never gonna put you down. You know I'm never gonna run around. Baby, let me love you like you're mine. Yeah, baby, let me love you like you're mine. Hey, yeah, yeah.
He shall return.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that was the wonderfully talented Kelsey Montanez with "I Sold My Soul," and man, did a thing on it.
Bro, that song is something special.
Yeah, I'm telling you. She will be an on blast guest at the end of the month. So March 29th, she will be here for us to interview her. But yeah, man, that song's hidden.
I can't wait.
Lena, yeah. Oh, what just happened? I was getting ready to read and it went away.
Oh, go ahead.
Hey, shout out to everybody that's listening on Blast Radio. Wow, Kelsey Montanez, I'm a day one fan. I need this one emailed or inboxed to me before next weekend. Sexy AF. The vocals, that guitar. Yeah, I'm doing all her sound effects. She gonna be a star, calling it now. That's a fact.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, it is smoking. What's up, bro?
What's happening, man? That was a fire track, though.
Yeah, man.
That was crazy.
Yeah, she did her thing on that one.
That's a
vocals
fact.
was insane.
All right, so you have a show. The show is Thursday or is it Friday?
No, it's tomorrow. It's
tomorrow
Thursday.
in Raleigh, right?
No, it's gonna be in Charlotte. The one tomorrow's in Charlotte.
Okay, all right.
We got a
Where's it
show
gonna be
on
at
Friday
again?
at the Pinhead.
Everyone know.
We're gonna be at the Evening Muse in Charlotte on tomorrow night, Thursday, March 16th. Show kicks off at 7:30, and you guys can catch me live there at the Evening Muse once again. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. And then on Friday, I'll be in Durham, North Carolina at the Pinhook. Doors are gonna open up at 7:00. Show's gonna kick off at 8. So definitely pull up to the Pinhook if you're in Durham.
Man is doing his thing as always, man. As always.
Mm-hmm.
So I do have a question, Elijah.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm gonna put my comedian thing down for a second and pick up my music executive hat.
Okay, yeah.
And in the past year and a half, you have been blazing. You've been putting out some quality music, quality visuals. You've been hitting the road. You've been meeting the people. What do you think is your biggest challenge right now as an independent artist? What is the thing? What is your Mount Everest, so to speak?
I think my Mount Everest is At this point, really, it's just funding. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. Like, we have the game plan. We're doing everything that we can within our power. So we're going out of the way to. Like, I don't have and the reason when I say money, I don't mean like, oh, give me a bunch of money to do whatever I want. What I mean is like funding allows me to hire a promo team. Funding allows me to get in tune with promoters, be able to get them to promote the show so the shows can be even bigger. We can have more and more people turn out. Whenever I'm promoting shows, it's not just social media. I'm actually on the streets with flyers. You know what I mean? So like I'm on the streets with my own flyers. I'm talking to the people directly. And it's not to say that I would stop passing out flyers. Dude, I love passing out flyers. It's just I can't be everywhere at one time because I can only have a certain amount of time to go pass out flyers. And then I got to get to the next thing to go do. So having money allows me to do that. Having funding allows me to be able to, of course, make the PR bigger, get the visuals that I actually really do want, the experiences I really do want to create. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's the number one thing that's just really lacking is just funding, not necessarily for my pockets, but to give back to the people what I want to give them. And that's just a elevated experience every single time, whether if it's at a show, whether if it's with marketing, whether if it's with merch, whatever it is. I want the experience to always remain of quality and get better. I don't want you to expect the same thing. So sometimes it gets hard to do that, but luckily for me, I have a bunch of creative people around who are not just creative, they actually know how to execute. So we're able to still do things lack thereof funding. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're able to tour without having the most money. You know what I mean? Like, it comes from my pocket, but there are ways that I'm able to still like work out door deals with venues and negotiate. It's a good thing. It's a good asset to have. Being a good negotiator is a great asset to have. So I'm really good at negotiating my terms, what I want, what I need, and making it mutually beneficial for you guys. You know what I mean? So I have a lot of great things on my team and in the wheelhouse, but I would say the funding just gives a little more liberty to give the people what I really want to give people even more.
I appreciate that answer, and shout out to you for going old school, because you would be surprised the amount of independent artists who find themselves too proud to be out there handing out flyers or doorbells or things of that nature because they feel like they are this and that and the third. And apparently you were trained by some people that been down in the trenches. So salute to you, my man.
You want to know what it is, man? Real talk. It's like, so I had to get rid of that pride because back in Dallas, San Antonio, and Houston, I did business to business sales. So like, and mind you, I look like a little street hustler because I was selling makeup on the street, dude. Like, imagine that, right? You're the guy selling makeup in a shirt and tie, in a suit and tie, whatever you're wearing. You're still the guy selling makeup on the street. You know what I'm saying? That alone has a negative connotation to it, right? So I had to immediately become comfortable with that negative connotation and learn how to just adapt to the hustle. Because at the end of the day, nobody cares about the product. They don't really care that you're out here on the street. What you can do though is make them care about what you're selling at the time. So that's what I learned how to do. I learned how to make you care in the moment, and then I made the experience for you so pleasurable that when you saw me the next time, you're like, you, the makeup guy. I said, yeah, I remember you. You know what I mean? So it's the same thing with passing out flyers, dude. It's like passing out flyers, posting up flyers. It doesn't matter if somebody stops you and say, can I get a flyer? If it doesn't matter if somebody tells you, no, I don't want that. That's okay. That's their choice. What you do want, though, is to make sure your face is out there, your name is out there, because social media is such a big pool, but it also is so limiting because algorithms are going to do algorithmic things, right? They're going to constantly change. They're going to update. They're going to become beyond human control, right? Humans don't really control algorithms as much as we want to give humans credit to control algorithms. Algorithms control algorithms, right? They can glitch, they can do whatever they want, like at times, right? It just happens because that's the whole point of an automated system. So when you understand that, you got to know the only thing you can do is work with what you can control. you can control going outside, bro, and talking to some people.
Yeah.
That's tangible. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, yeah, that's a fact.
That's tangible, bro. Like you still have that ability today. Nobody's lost touch with wanting to receive a flyer from you. Nobody's really lost touch with that. If anything, people today actually crave it more because there are people who are dying to talk to somebody who they don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like it sounds like, why would I go do that when I got this massive following online? It's like, yeah, cool. You put all the stock you want to online, but don't follow what these celebrities do. Listen, even your most popular art rapper today or popular singer or whatever today, they have street promoters posting flyers. They're in the club, they're in the radio saying, hey, remember, such and such is going to be here at this, let's say like Toosie's going to be at the Ritz. Toosie has a whole street promo team. They're flooding the streets of Raleigh. It's going insane, right? They're paying those people to do that. So you have to think like what your favorite artist is doing. Like they have a team of people doing it.
Are you ready for the hot track?
You just gotta goodness gracious.
Whoa, what happened?
Hell was that, dude?
I don't even know what that was, man. That was crazy.
Nicky time.
No, it really wasn't that. It's like I was moving my mouse and my Bluetooth disconnected and then reconnected right on that. So my bad. I'm sorry.
Oh man, I'm glad you ain't had nothing inappropriate on there. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost did. I almost showed that code again.
The code on there, yeah. Have you seen the code directly?
Elijah, have you seen this coat?
No, I haven't seen it.
Hold on, bro.
Now what?
Oh man.
And it's an actual coat, bro.
That's an actual coat.
Bro, that's a scarf.
Is it? Oh, it's a shawl. Yeah.
That's a shawl. Yeah, bro.
Whatever it is.
But when I airdropped it to my wife, however.
Oh, snap.
You never know what you're gonna get when you're on blast, Elijah.
Man, that's crazy.
That's a Rihanna. That's a Rihanna design, bro.
The close up on the airdrop screenshot is crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I mean, like legit, like
that's crazy.
If you didn't know no better.
Yeah.
And I want you to notice, Elijah, I want you to go back and watch this episode and look at DJ Gooch's eyes. Look at his eyes right after Toto Man comes back on. We come back from Toto Man, and then right when I show that coat, I want you to watch DJ Gooch's eyes.
Disclaimer.
Yo, man.
Hey, the literal views and opinions of DJ Gooch do not reflect those of Blast Media LLC or any of their subsidiaries.
Oh man, that is hilarious. Man.
Elijah,
that's hilarious.
As always, man, it is always a pleasure to speak with you, to basically just hang with you because you're like day one of basically
Peeps.
Yeah, and we always proud of you. Whatever you're doing, we are like ecstatic about it. And like we're ready to do everything that we can to help you in like any sort of way. But I gotta give you some like information after we end this, so just hang back for about 5 minutes. But man, we appreciate you. Boy.
Hey, let me just say it best. There's a Twinkie in his eyes. Yeah. We need to go ahead and wrap this up because I'm pretty sure Elijah don't know that you got a virulent Twinkie addiction.
Oh man.
Racist that boy right there.
Oh man.
You can't ask questions on here. I don't understand. I just want to ask a question.
What's your question, Goose? What's your question?
Watch this. Oh man,
I forgot.
Yeah.
I tried to shoot him some bail.
Yeah, I missed the layup. I missed the oop.
Yep. He missed the layup. Game winner too. Game winner.
Man.
Well, hey,
that joint.
Next week, everyone, we're gonna have on one of the executives from Big Records. So we're gonna like pick his head some, and then after that, we're gonna have on the 29th, as I said earlier, we're gonna have Kelsey Montana's on. So we got some big things happening this month. Y'all go check out Elijah's shows. If you're in Charlotte tomorrow, please make sure that you make your way there to go see him. Y'all will not be disappointed.
Right.
I think you said something Friday too, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're gonna be in Durham on Friday night in Durham, North Carolina.
All right. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and sign this off now. Unless y'all got something else that you got to D-Ray, hold on. D-Ray, do you have something to say, D-Ray? Specifically you, D-Ray, okay? Specifically you.
And I know what you're doing. Real quick, man. Elijah, so proud of you, brother. And I'm looking forward to what's next for you, man. Shout out to you and your team, man. You're doing real good work. And everybody out there, D-Ray the producer, check the lift off every Saturday at noon Eastern time. Blast Music 247 YouTube. I'm out of here.
Yeah. All right. So remember, whatever you do, wherever you are, always put it on blast. Deuces. Check y'all next week at our regular time, 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern. Deuces.
Tired of hearing trash, put that shit on blast. You got what it takes, put that shit on blast. Is fame on the way, put that shit on blast. Make that change today, put that shit on blast. Tired of hearing trash, put that shit on blast. You got what it takes, put that shit on blast. Is fame on the way, put that shit on blast. Make that change today, put that shit